Hello, lovely Aquarius. Welcome to March 2026. It is going to be spring on the 20th, so welcome the spring solstice, and also in Australia and the Southern Hemisphere, it will be fall. So if you haven't already, I do recommend going back to the messages for the collective, a little bit about astrology, and also I've pulled a few cards for the collective. All right, the energies. So without further ado, it is Pisces season. So I'm using the beautiful mermaid and dolphin cards. And for your love reading, I'm using the Lover's Oracle. So interesting month. We have a total lunar eclipse and Mercury retrograde. So lots going on. Okay, so for my lovely Aquarius, let's see what is going on for the month of March for you. Yeah, you've just had a birthday, so I hope it was really good. And my lovely Aquarius, for your highest good, what could be going on for March? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. There we go. Okay. Aquarius. I see some of you studying, and it looks like something completely new and different. Looks really exciting. It could be for a hobby, could be for a career. So we have consult an expert, contemplation time, and explore your options. Yeah, I really feel like you're working on, maybe especially after your birthday, because usually, we're another year older than we start, thinking of what are we going to do for the next year, the next 10 years, 20 years, right? So it looks like you need more information. That's why I see some of you looking at books. Sorry, just a reminder, this is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you may need to look for an expert, lawyer, doctor, financial advisor, accountant, manager, whatever it is. You may need some more information, especially if you want to change your career or open up a business, whatever it is, a health issue. Good idea to consult an expert, a specialist. You may have already done that, okay? It feels like this is about your career or a spiritual path that you may want to take. And then we have contemplation time. It feels like you've been busy or preoccupied and you need some time, some downtime by yourself if possible, or take a retreat for the weekend, get out in nature for a walk or a hike, even an aromatherapy bath, anything, curl up with a book and some tea, whatever works for you. But it really looks like you need to spend some downtime and meditate and alone time. So to get your thoughts in order, right? And then this card, it's time to look at other possibilities, and it's a good time to make changes. Have you been in a rut lately? Have you been in a routine job that you're bored of? Again, I see some of you studying or thinking about a different career or something different or opening up a business. So yeah, research, talk to people, do some research, do some reading, because it feels like this is really good information for you once you have all the research, in order to make that decision that you can. So really interesting. It looks like you'll be busy this month, okay? Going within and getting all that information, all right? So let's look at your romance for the month of March. These are hard to shuffle because they're slippery and they're heart-shaped, but anyway, we'll have a look here. What do my lovely Aquarians need to know, please, for the month of March? Okay. Oh, that one's jumping out. See what else does for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. This one and this one. Okay, so we have it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It's important to be true to yourself. Don't do something because your partner wants you to or act a certain way. It's really important to be true to yourself. And this card is coming from the past, so it may be a pattern that you're repeating to please someone. So be true to yourself. That's really important. And then laughter is the best therapy or the best medicine, they say. Have fun together. That is the best. Love is the greatest healer. So it's really important to take time out to play with your partner. This is in a long-term relationship. Maybe it's been too serious lately, or you've been really busy, both of you, with work or family. So it's really time to lighten up, have fun, do something spontaneous, because that's really going to help. And maybe watch a comedy instead of an action movie or something to lighten it up. And then when it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. So yeah, if it's clear communication is what is needed here. Not to be judgmental, and I hope your partner's not judgmental either. Sometimes we perceive that they've hurt us. I mean, sometimes they do by their words, hopefully not, but sometimes they've just pushed a button and they didn't realize it, but it could be our own trauma, right? So communication is key here. Is that what you meant to say? Because this is how I feel when you say that, as an example, right? So really bring some play into your love life, and I think that really will improve things. All right? So have a beautiful month of March. Happy spring. Take care. Ciao.